Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Avian Adventures. Today we're focusing on one of North America's most iconic birds, the Northern Cardinal. Famous for their brilliant red feathers and melodic songs, cardinals are a backyard favorite for countless bird lovers. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why these feisty bright songbirds have captured hearts across the continent. Let's dive in. If you've ever spotted a dazzling red bird with a distinctive crest on its head, chances are you've come across a male Northern Cardinal. In contrast, female cardinals have a more subdued beauty, with shades of brown tinted by hints of red on the wings and crest. Despite their differences in colour, both males and females share that sharp crest, strong cone-shaped beak, and a black mask around the eyes and beak area. You'll find cardinals throughout much of the United States east of the Rocky Mountains, as well as in parts of Mexico and Central America. They thrive in woodlands, suburban backyards, and even urban parks. Cardinals are so popular that 7 different U.S. states have declared them their state bird, including Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, North Carolina, Ohio, Virginia, and West Virginia. That bright red color is a major part of the cardinal's appeal. The male's red plumage is all about diet. Pigments called carotenoids, found in foods like berries and seeds, give the feathers their bright color. Interestingly, females typically prefer males that sport a deeper shade of red, because it can indicate a well-balanced diet and overall health. Once in a while you might spot a yellow cardinal, caused by a rare genetic mutation that produces different pigments. And each year, cardinals replace their feathers in a process called molting, so if you ever see one looking scruffy, it's just in transition to a fresh set of feathers. Cardinals are one of the few songbird species in which both the male and female sing. The female's song is often heard when she's on the nest, possibly to communicate with her mate. A typical cardinal song is a series of clear whistles, sometimes described as a repeated cheer, 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 or purdy, purdy, purdy. They also have several chip and chirp calls. Listen for those in your backyard. It might be a territorial call, a mating call, or simply a way of saying, "I'm here. Where are you?" One of the most endearing behaviors you'll see in cardinals is their courtship feeding, the male delicately feeding the female seeds or insects. It almost looks like they're kissing. This sweet act not only strengthens their bond but also ensures the female has enough energy, especially while nesting. Cardinals often choose dense shrubs, vines, or low tree branches for nesting. The female constructs a cup-shaped nest using twigs, grass, and other plant materials. A typical clutch is 3 to 4 eggs, pale or bluish-white with brown specks, and both parents help feed the young. Cardinals can raise 2 to 4 broods a year, making for a very busy season. Cardinals are famously territorial. They'll defend their area against other birds, and sometimes even their own reflection. If you've ever seen a cardinal attacking a window or car mirror, it likely thinks its reflection is an intruder. They can be quite persistent during the breeding season, repeatedly swooping or pecking at that intruder until it finally realizes there's no real threat. If you want to deter this behavior, placing a piece of paper or a non-reflective covering on the outside of the window for a few weeks can help. If you'd like to attract cardinals to your yard, consider offering black oiled sunflower seeds, safflower seeds, or peanuts in a sturdy feeder. They also enjoy cracked corn and berries. Make sure your feeders are placed near shrubs or bushes, which provide both cover and a sense of security. Cardinals eat a variety of seeds, fruits, and insects. Caterpillars, beetles, and grasshoppers are on the menu, especially during the breeding season when they need extra protein. The good news is that cardinals are not threatened. They're listed as a species of least concern by conservation groups. Their adaptability to suburban environments has allowed them to maintain stable and even growing populations. It's still important to keep an eye on how changes in land use and climate can impact local bird species, but for now, the cardinal population is going strong. Before we wrap up, here are some fun facts and trivia about the Northern Cardinal. The name cardinal comes from the bird's resemblance to the bright red robes worn by Catholic cardinals. They often remain with their mate throughout the breeding season, and sometimes even for life. Cardinals are non-migratory, so if you have them in your region, you can enjoy their presence all year long. They hold the record for being the official bird of more states than any other species. That wraps up our deep dive into the wonderful world of northern cardinals. I hope this episode of Avian Adventures has given you a newfound appreciation for these vibrant and melodic backyard visitors. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We've got plenty more bird facts and fascinating avian stories coming your way, from tiny hummingbirds to majestic eagles. Thanks for watching, everyone. Keep an eye out for those flashes of red in your neighborhood, and we'll see you in the next episode of Avian Adventures.